Welcome to a special yours truly Dragan Zero March. Gonna be marching, gotta do some drying because thanks to my sister do have a laundry machine now. Got it a few months ago, 3 months, something like that. Don't have a dryer and it's not that cold for me to turn the heat on. I could dry it in the bathroom and in my room. Since I had a bigger load, I had one thicker item. We're up on the march. This steel toe boots is march is dedicated to the ongoing BC relief efforts. Ongoing in British Columbia. I have a big bag on my backpack. I'm imagining like solidarity with the civilians and the soldiers that way, which is the West Coast, and also have an additional backpack, one big backpack with the laundry, which we're gonna go at the laundromat. We're heading west now. We're gonna turn north, and then we're gonna go roundabout. We're gonna go in a circular manner roundabout. Circular motion, and gotta be careful because the first snow occurred last time, so gotta be careful. And here, of course, be prudent. Gotta check, it's a one-way street, so always turn left, turn right, because you never know. Tires and security. The tires and the security. You go left, you turn left or right, you look left or right, because of course you can slip, it can be slippery, you can slip and slide. I don't know, I'm no longer suicidal. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy for yours truly, as I believe it is for many. And something that I want to live for is hearing children playing, children laughing, children having joy, and hopefully getting a massage therapy, because that's what I can fucking use right now, a good massage. So this march is dedicated to the ongoing relief efforts in BC, British Columbia, and the floods, to the farmers harvesting the food for us to build, maintain, or upgrade civilization, and the truckers delivering the food, and the grocery store clerks, and the ones working in the fast food serving us the food so we can do XYZ, work, volunteer, do community work, exercise, even of course multi-millionaire athletes, artists who now play, got that privilege of, they need food, be able to dribble that ball, chase that little black puck with the black sticks on the ice. I admire love, I'm offering love, and don't get me wrong, I admit it, basketball I am below fucking mediocre, I suck at it. I am nonetheless a great dancer. Developed great universal philosophy and teachings and theories. There are things we need to work together, so I am calling on them to give this season 10% The players of the aforementioned gonna say patriarchal because there's no women's sports league that makes even close to the amount that they make, and the owners to give 20% for our society. Civilization rewarded them. Those great economic, financial, and commercial privileges and blessings, and to see how we are interconnected. And complementary with my theories, my experience, sufferings XYZ, I am for the greater good. And love is action is the philosophy. Sometimes as much as can be theoretical and offer exponential philosophies, those sandbags, you need to use some muscle and some brains and some muscle and some muscle and some brains in order to put those sandbags that way. Salute these soldiers, the civilians engaged during the service now in BC with the BC, British Columbia flood relief efforts. And I thank the truckers, the farmers, workers on the front lines. I also thank and love the Hydro-Quebec workers, whom I am offering, of course, hugs, massages, and putting my theory of citizen integration so that we learn how these lights are made. See? All these lights around me. Even the energy that I'm using now to do this video is made with clean, renewable energy. It is made with clean, renewable energy. All of this. Oh, if it's gonna start to snow a lot, this is the only computer that I have. So we'll have to pause it, stop it, go on my march, go on my drawing, and then go do the workout. Environmental. November 30th. These lights here. See? These lights. Are thanks to the workers, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions since 1963, who have built more than 63 dams, and through muscle and brain and muscle, brain and muscle, brain and muscle, have connected these lines to the science and the application thereof with the electricity. To use Mother Nature, the greatest artist and scientist, to use her veins, the rivers, first to have this clean, renewable energy, zero emission, that I'm using now to make this video. And all these lights round about my left, round about my right, are renewable energy, clean, no emission. As I'm going on this march, and of course this is what all the lights in my putting the electricity, charging the smartphones, looking at a TV, radio. So thank you, brothers and sisters in Hydro-Quebec, who to blame brains and muscles since 1963. It was a few years before, but the modern Hydro-Quebec as it's now dates to 1963. So if I could be of service, offer them a massage, because I don't think they get the great best salaries like the players in the NHL or other multi-millionaires get. Right? Maybe they also need a massage therapy. So yours truly, the Dragan army, to be a security and service force. Officially the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force. that yours truly, of course, is advocating, calling for the creation thereof, for the creation of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the Dragan Army. Nobody is born a dragon, you become one. Yep, Adrian H. Dragan. Nobody's born a dragon. Not even myself with a surname Dragan. Took blood, sweat, and tears walking in the steel-toe boots on these concrete streets. Nobody's born a dragon. You become one. For blood, sweat, and tears. Tens of thousands of push-ups. Don't forget to wash your hands when you go in and out of a public building. Wash your goddamn hands, beautiful, love you, with soap. I wash my goddamn good goddess, bless tiny small hands. Tiny feet, tiny hands, tiny little androgynous clit there. Let's call yours truly Rainbow Dragan. Wash hands when you go in and out of your public domain, in the public domain, which is this. You go in a public grocery store, bank, school, or anywhere else outside of the private domain. Gotta wash the hands with soap. Gotta wash the hands. Yours truly, Rainbow Dragan, on this march dedicated to the BC flood relief efforts. Ongoing in BC, putting those bags of sand, passing them from the left to the right, or from the right to the left, and vice versa, to the workers on the front lines, grocery store clerks, farmers, truckers, making sure we got food, nurses, doctors, making sure we got food, the farmers. Imagine without food how fucking useless we could be. You ever farmed? Did you ever farm, mister? You have hard labor doing farming, imagine. What are we gonna eat? Huh? Mr. Millionaires, billionaires, rappers in living gated communities, man. What you gonna eat, Caillou? Yes, you billions. Eat you, bro. I don't want to go no cannibal. I prefer little potatoes, carrots, and a good soup, stew, S-T-U. I better learn cooking. This millennial realized myself how fucking useless I can fucking be in fucking certain situation. So those around you, start hugging them, start telling you love them. Start saying you love me. I don't love you, you don't love me. Keep your 2 meters away and wash your hands with soap. S-O-A-P, soap disinfectant. Soap. When you go in and out of the public building, step outside of your private domain. Got a responsibility, it's called hygiene. Imagine, if we don't farm, who's gonna do it? This is for the ones carrying the sandbags there. All those with the sandbags. How many sandbags they put there? What you do? You're gonna hug them, give them a kiss, just gossip on the fucking social media. There's an emergency here. No time to play around. Asking the NFL. And we can incorporate play and love, of course. All about hugging and kissing. I want to love. I want to see my allies and armies love. Hug, kiss, offer each other massages, bathings. Imagine all those workers there, sandbags. They're going to need a massage. I'm offering them. Book them. They got to finance the hotel and the motel. And they got to finance their hotel, motels, and yours truly will massage them. Give them learn massage therapy during COVID. That's what I can use right now. A good massage. Cannot afford one. I'm living in a worse financial crisis of my life. But I'm open for business. You have the right to stay 2 meters away from me and keep my holy sacred name out of your mouth. If it's not for a blessing. Suffered, struggled. No longer suicidal. I've been through a lot. Some people have been through a lot even worse than me. Let's go. Mask up. Time to check my financial situation. I'm wearing gloves, but of course, since we'll be taking them off, and we'll be touching the teller, see? Yours truly is bag full of bags. Rub, 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 rub. R-U-B. Rub, 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 rub. There we go. Good job. Let's bust the dance move. Dancing is holy. That's what I'm good at. I'm good at dancing. I admit I'm below mediocre. I suck at certain things. I'm no good. I'm willing to learn. I'm learning every day. Don't know it all. I'm more questions than answers. One thing I do know is we are interconnected. And I'm calling and asking the NBA, National Basketball Association, NHL, National Hockey League, and NFL, National Football League, minus 497. I'm good because I pay a month protection. Pay $4 to not get overdraft fees, extra fees. And that is reasonable. Millennials, think about that. Otherwise we get overdraft fees. I'm in the minus 497. So could in theory spend $2.80. Will not. Got dollar enough for my laundry. And we'll wash the hands again. Again, we go in and out. Wash. See, tack. A little bit. Apply. Rub those hands left side. See? Yeah, I touched it with the fingers. Touched it with the fingers. The fingers need to be disinfected. Disinfect each and every finger and in between the hands. And again, see, all the hands are now disinfected. Now I'm gonna glove up again. See, gloves. With the gloves, it's a bit chilly out there. And we're gonna proceed. We're gonna proceed. I'm gonna proceed. I'm gonna mask up. And now can take it off in 3, 2, 1. Out of the public building. It's actually a private institution, of course, but it is the domain. So yours truly on the march. Now gonna march. Well, we're gonna turn that way. I'm gonna turn north. I'm gonna go north. On the north side. And we're gonna go north. Although I love sports, my favorite is dancing. Dancing is a combat sport. I encourage everybody to work out, train, exercise, do community work, and find solutions. Believe it is with solutions that we must focus on. Believe it is with solutions that we must focus on. My brothers and sisters, love you. And I want to keep on living for loving. Loving is action. I could use a big hug right now. A big 5-minute back scratching, neck rubbing, feet washing, kissing. I'm good loving. With consent, mutual agreement and understanding. I'm not perfect. Far from it. I got issues, got vices, made mistakes. Forgive me to those whom I heard in speech, and sometimes I'm straightforward and direct. Sometimes I'm passionate. My tiny trinity, tiny feet, tiny hands, and a tiny little clit dick, androgynous little scar. I got a 4th dimension big. This is big mouth. I'm a universal spiritual philosopher and theorist, and I'm calling all willingly loving to support the putting into practice and applying my theories developed, written, over the past more than 7.7 years, where struggled a lot, and where I made the libraries of the city of Montreal, here in Hawk Island, my second home, and the many of the books, tens of thousands of books, my friends. And I've also written tens of thousands of pages of theory, philosophy, poetry, creative ideas, short stories, script ideas. Even am in the process of writing children's books about rainbow dragons and about the cooperation between nature, and how in civilization we are interdependent, from the farmers who harvest the fruits that we eat, that the players now making multi-millions of dollars and the owners eat, enjoy, of course. Meaning in the NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, National Basketball Association, and of course the MLB. Of course, they're multi-million dollar making a year annually. I understand. I wanted to go back to pre-COVID business as usual. There's nothing that yours truly wants to go pre-COVID back to business as usual. Marching north now, north. Marching north. This march is dedicated to the ongoing BC flood relief efforts. If any civilians there, offer them a tea, coffee, a good hug, and a good even massage. They could use a goddamn massage. I know I could use one. 15, half an hour. And that's what I'm offering all civilians and now more than 600 soldiers in BC, in the Canadian Armed Forces, in the CAF, in the Canadian Forces, putting bags of sandbags, loading up those sandbags, and of course cutting wires with the hard metal pliers. Cutting wires with the pliers, or bending, or letting the cattle out, or moving the cattle, bringing food security by helicopter or otherwise to those living there in British Columbia, BC that way, British Columbia, Vancouver, City of Merit and Hope. Yours truly. This is a march, steel toe boots. I am wearing the steel toe boots, grateful. I am thankful. These steel toe boots, which I've retrieved about 3 weeks ago, they were rather clean, no holes, and not a lot of damage. So I kept them immersed into water for 3 days, washed them and put them to dry. Washed them and put them to dry. And yours truly is marching north now. On the north. Think about food security. The need for food. For food, how important it is for us to build, maintain, or upgrade civilization, which is, of course, the motto of the Dancing Goddess Army, which is complementary, cooperative covenant with the Dragan Army, of which yours truly is the founder thereof, androgynous pansexual founder thereof, of the two complementary cooperative institutions of the Dancing Goddess Army, officially International Integrated Dance League, with the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force, aka the Dragan Army. And I am offering and calling and hoping and asking my anonymous sister, who's also been a friend and a teacher for many years now. She's my fourth dimension to that trinity of sister, friend, teacher. She's my one and only financial sponsor at the moment, whom I am asking to be my prime general commander, queen of the Dancing Goddess Empire and the Dragan Kingdom. And the Dragan Kingdom is one of the Dancing Goddess Empire, under the sun, under the stars on earth, whose missions are world peace, international justice, securing and ensuring global freedom, and attaining harmony between civilization and with nature. To complementary covenant cooperative institutions to be integrated with all existing public and private security forces and armed forces, local, national, and international, just like envisioned in my scenario, which had began it October 2019. October 2019, referring to the beginning of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, of which was created, made, and designed to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario, on which yours truly is the creator, de facto creator, maker thereof. And back to that, back in time, so explaining. October 2019, yours truly, world peace advocate, independent student scholar of civilizations, of wars, of history, independent security, global security analyst and theorist and philosopher. I was saying in my analysis, I have concluded that we Canadians, North Americans, Western world, and the world for that matter, I'm a universal human being, world LGBTQ rainbow citizen, of course. I gotta act local, think global. As much as I act local, think global, extend my hand to peace, east, west, north, south. That stated back in 2019, I was saying, and my analysis came to the conclusion that we are on the path to World War III. So I have created, designed, and made what is officially titled the General War Integrated Total Body Training System. Those 7 words: General War Integrated Total Body Training System, also known as the Dragan Army workout, aka the 300 workout, was designed and made and created to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario, which in a nearly paradoxical providential parallel way resembles the COVID-19 health and financial crises. Yep, it resembles the COVID-19 health and financial crisis and predates it by about 93 days, because the first session, the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, was October 2019. October 17. Dragan Zero salutes the drivers of the trains. Dragan Zero salutes the drivers of the buses. Dragan Zero salutes the pilots in the airways. Dragan Zero salutes the drivers of the subways of the metro system. So in October 17 had performed the first session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System. October 17 have completed 213 sessions so far. 213 sessions of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, which is the de facto examination and the de facto standard operation training for all willingly loving to join the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force, aka the Dragan Army. Motto of the Dragan Army is, what is the motto of the Dragan Army? Dragons. Nobody is born a dragon. You become one. What is the motto of Dragan Army? Nobody is born a dragon. You become one. What are the 3 holy, sacred, and essential elements of civilization to secure in order to ensure freedom, Dragan Army? 3 essential elements of civilization are food, housing, and transport. What are the 3 essentials? Food, housing, and transport. Transport to do what? Transport to go volunteer, work out, train, exercise, love, dance, hook up, XYZ with other fellow allies, citizens, supporters, subjects of the Dragon Kingdom Dancing Goddess Empire 1. That is correct. Who is born a dragon? Nobody's born a dragon, not even Not even you, Dragon Zero. You were not born a dragon. Your father gave you nothing, zero, zilch. Nada. And you turn that A in the surname into an O to become dragon, becoming Dragon Zero, yours truly, by marching millions of steps in steel toe boots, thousands of push-ups, thousands of squats, thousands of hawks, marching east, west, north, south, roundabout Mount Royal, Hawk Island. From above it looks like a bird with wings spread, Montreal, Hawk Island. Who's born a dragon? Dragons. Nobody's born a dragon. Dragon Zero, not even you, Dragon Zero. You were not born a dragon. Took blood, sweat, and tears for you to become Dragon Zero, dragon. Captain, founder of the Dragon Army. What is the Dragon Army mission? To secure the 3 essential elements of civilization. What are the 3 essential elements of civilization? 3 essential elements of civilization, Dragon Zero, are food, housing, and transport. And what is the 4th dimension to the holy, sacred, divine trinity of the Dragon Kingdom and the Dancing Goddess Empire, which are one, the Dancing Goddess Empire and the Dragon Kingdom. Secure the 3, holy, sacred, and divine. And what is the 4th dimension to the trinity? 4th dimension, Dragon Zero, is services. What kind of services? For who? For all the citizens, allies, supporters, and subjects of the Dragon Kingdom, as one with the Dancing Goddess Empire. Name me a few services. What can do? What can you do? What do you want? What do you will? What do you need? Some of these services are cleaning, cooking, dancing, doing art, loving, triple double, loving with consent, mutual understanding, consent. Tell me more about this 4th dimension. Essential service to be provided, Dragon Zero, after the 3 essential elements of civilization are secured. Food, housing, and transport. Food, housing, and transport. Food, housing, and transport. That's correct, my beauties. Love you, family, dragons. I was Dragon Zero. Who are you? Who are the dragons to Dragon Zero? We are your family, Dragon Zero. Who are you, Dragon Army? We are your family, Dragon Zero. Who are you, dragons? We are your family, Dragon Zero. Now drop down and give me some goddamn push-ups, and you'll do it with us, Dragon Zero. I'll do it with you. Let's do a few push-up, hawk squats. Tell me about the General War Integrated Total Body Training System. The General War Integrated Total Body System is the de facto examination of the Dragon Army. What is the Dragon Army? Dragon Army is yours truly, the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force. Are these? It's our houses. You think they got food secured? Think they need a massage? What do they need? They need some service. The allies, the subjects of the Dragon Army. We are now gonna turn where? We are now heading east. I've done north. A little bit of snow on it. We'll have to pause it if the snow continues. It's the only that I got. So since snow coming from that way, just east-west, gonna turn it a bit like this. Again, what is the General War Integrated Total Body Training System? The General War Integrated Total Body System is the Dragon Army. What is it? Tell me about it. It is required for all willingly loving to join yours truly, Dragan Zero, the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force. Yep. Tell me the rules. What are the rules of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System? Rules are, Dragan Zero, you gotta do 93. You got 93 minutes, yep, to do 100 push-ups, 100 hocks, 100 squats. That trinity: push-ups, hocks, squats. That's correct, Dragons. What else? Tell me more. The 4 main holy sacred numbers and by de facto rules. You got 93 for the total amount allotted, allocated to be able to do the workout. Simple rules: 93 minutes. That's an hour and a half and 3 minutes. And maximum 13 reps per set. Minimum 3 reps per set. And you can do a Dragan willingly to become a Dragan can do anywhere in between 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, incorrect. Oh, yes, Dragan. 3 minimum, anywhere in between 3 and 13, with the maximum 13, minimum 3, until you get to 100 push-ups, 100 hocks, 100 squats. Holy Sacred Trinity: push-ups, squats, hocks. That is correct. Who needs a hug? Good job, good job, good job, my Dragons. Dragan Zero loves you. Who are you to me? We are your family, Dragan Zero. Nobody is born a dragon. Not even you, Dragan Zero. You are not born a dragon. Daddy gave you nothing, not a zero, no inheritance like goddamn Trump silver spoon born tycoons. I'll give 20%. This stuff economic. Financial Times is what I'm calling for. 20% for all, from all, what they got. And the players of the 10%, multi-millionaires, our society enabled. Remember when I had money, made money, got bought, still have some. The Canadian Montreal hat, another gear. Now it's time. I'm asking these tough economic financial times for many. We're not all on the same boat, let's be honest. I don't gotta worry about prices increasing. Hey, multi-millionaire rappers, man, y'all left the hood 13 years ago in 2007. Stop rapping like you live in the hood. Come Kanye West, asking Kanye West to marry me in a BDSM open marriage for world peace. Trying to leash with your ex with a kiss from the goddess. Yeah, I said goddess. G-O-D-D-S says, when they got it, I say also the goddess has it. You know, like the spiritual philosophy is simple. Goddess dances with her brother, the sun. The sun is the eye of the dragon to make, create, and produce all fruits, vegetables, and legumes. Look at those big residential buildings. How many families you think they can use a service? They could use some help with the cooking, some help with reading to the children's books, some help cleaning, some groceries this holiday season. That's what yours truly is asking for. 10%. To give 10%. Give 10%. The players of the NHL, NFL, National Football League, National Basketball Association, and the Major League Baseball, the aforementioned patriarchal sports leagues. I'm asking them to give a donation charity this holiday season. 10%, coupled with the owners' 20%, in order to mass purchase gifts, toys, sweets for the children. And since they would like to offer more than blah blah blah, although can theorize and in some philosophy can be way too verbose, sometimes it needs to be balanced by action, such as when you clean or you detox, or you of course heal as yours truly is. Look at this beautiful light. Oh, Hydro-Quebec. Clean, renewable energy. Even this energy that I'm using now to do this video. And of course the energy that yours truly will use going to the laundromat. I didn't check if I have some change. I think I still have $1. Yeah, $1.50 of something still got. So that's why yours truly is calling for 10% to give to for the children's gifts, toys. And yours truly will volunteer, calling all willingly loving. This is before the 24th. You can go from east, west, north, south throughout North America. You can live stream it. Facebook, Instagram. Get also the channels involved. Non-sectarian. Compromise for the greater good in the middle. Compromising for the greater good in the middle. Public-private partnership. By you giving 10% and the owners giving 20% in order to bring gifts to the children. Gifts, toys. That'll bring me joy. If you finance that, it'll bring me great joy. I am volunteering muscle. I can load up trucks 6 days from Sunday. Gonna need 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Sunday to Friday, gonna load up those trucks and deal with all the corporations and public-private partnership and you players in the NFL National Football League, NHL National Hockey League, NBA National Basketball Association, MLB, to give %, the players, 20% the owners. Hands are sweating. I'm already sweating a bit. A bit of sweat. A bit of sweat, a bit of sweat. I am marching pace. For marching pace, it is starting to snow a bit. So we're gonna half this march. We're gonna half it. So instead of 3 hours, we'll do 93 minutes or so. And then we gotta go do laundry, and then we'll turn back and do the circle. Close the circle and go work out. Do a special bottle of water workout. So I'm calling yours truly is calling. I'm all willingly loving to support it. To give the 10% from the players that have been rewarded by our society since 1984 to make so much money. And like they've been back in business as usual very fast. I understand when economics, finance, commercial is at stake. I'm not perfect, far from it. Got lusts, got desires. I've been craving since before COVID a good massage therapy. But anyways, volunteers, please don't woof woof woof. Love solutions and XYZ. It's gotta come from love being some action, coupled with, of course, the singing and the beauty of languages, as much as can deliver complex philosophical and spiritual poetry and theory and prose and dimensions. Sometimes we just gotta put those sandbags and we gotta load those trucks, eh? Gotta put those steel toe boots, huh? I mean, Justin Trudeau, Trump probably never wore. No one like to assume nothing personal. I am for reconciliation, for solutions, ensuring and securing freedom by securing the what? Dragan army. Food, housing, and transport. What is the fourth dimension? All services. Name me some. What can you do? Dragan, I can clean massage. And you? I can cook. And you? I can dance. And you? I can read to the children. And you? I can love, hug. And you? I can wash feet. Well, yours truly, Dragan Zero, can do all that. Wash feet, massage, kiss, cook, love, dance, read, write, create. I can do. Oh, with the farmers, gotta go give them a massage. And working farmers, local, national, international, North America, leaders of the free world. That's what you gotta do. Well, give them a good massage, a good kissing on the hands, washing on their feet. Truckers too need a good massage, nude love, deliver the food. People working now all over Canada, US in restaurants, fast food, giving food, preparing food, making sure they got food. Keep driving, keep work, keep doing XYZ. Holy sacred food. I realized how useless I can be. Although did say that I have no experience farming, I do have some experience farming, a little bit in this life, more in other lives. Although in this life, just a little bit. In this life, just a bit. More in other lives. More in other lives than this one. I have a little bit of urban farming experience. A little bit of urban farming experience, so did plant. Nice red jacket. Love that red jacket. Can't afford it, but it's nice. Got this jacket, thank you. It's a green one, color of the Dancing Goddess Army is officially green, Dragan Army is red. Wearing both, gotta give a shout out to my friend who's been a teacher in the One I Love and Cole's sister. Bought this jacket for me, second hand, but I love it. Thank you again, be rewarded 77-fold. And all who bless me, may you be blessed sevenfold. To the rest, keep my holy sacred divine name out of your mouth, if it's not for a blessing. And now we're gonna march, continue marching east, that way. I already feel much better. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy for yours truly, as I believe it is so for many. Since day one, my fitness journey began a few years back. More than 77 pounds down now. Began about 77 pounds down now, close to 80 pounds, maybe even more now. But working out, training, exercising has been and is and will be medicine and therapy for yours truly, as I believe it is for many, and since day one have been calling for the MAS, M-A-S, in a joint public-private partnership, calling on, of course, the sports leagues to mass finance, especially the youth, to work out, to train, to exercise, which has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy for yours truly, as I believe it is so for many. Since day one, have been advocating for it, but I still am calling. The Dragan Army, encouraging people to work out, train, exercise, and wash. Hygiene in public. Forget to wash the hands. See? Open carrying the disinfectant, sanitizer. Although the one there at the bank, I used it twice there because I tried it before and I know it. At some places it's don't like it that much. It's gluey and sticky. My hands are all sticky. So this one, the one that I have, is just good for me, that I got. Let's see what is happening here. I can go around. Oh, we're gonna have to go around it. No problem. Again, this march dedicated to the BC flood relief efforts ongoing in BC, British Columbia. Imagining me passing, good job, passing bags of sand. See, perimeter XYZ, we gotta do a mile. I gotta do 500 meters. We gotta do 3 football fields, 3 hockey arenas, another hockey arena, XYZ. Gotta go that way. XYZ, whatever square kilometers, perimeters, we gotta do it. It's like loading up those bags of potatoes, right? Gotta load up those bags of potatoes. Whoopa! Ah! Watch it. Tripping my ass. Still want to get that massage. Oh, no longer suicidal. And the owners of the NFL, NHL, NBA, MLB cursed me. Why'd you curse me on multi-millionaires? I'm living the worst financial crisis of my life. I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna play self-righteous. I'm a student. I'm learning every day. Universal spiritual philosopher. Was learning every day in a parallel life. Science, innovation, and technology would have been my chosen path, but diverged. And this one is spirituality, physicality, art, philosophy, theory, sexuality, the irrational, emotional, and can go hand in hand together with the scientific innovation and technology. My brother Elon Musk. Stop looking with your Starlink satellites in my fridge. You know, there's not much there. Not much there. It's a joke, since in the parallel life, satellites, supercomputers, ICBMs, and micro gadgets are the things that yours truly is working on. In that parallel life, I'm trying to connect in the coming days, weeks, months ahead with that parallel life. But in this one, like I said, psychology, sexuality, art, the irrational, emotional, philosophic, theoretical, physical, and emotional, irrational are my chosen path. They can work hand in hand together, and they must be complementary. Complementary, not in conflict. Our emotions, our feelings, dragons. We gotta, some things we don't admit, that we resent or we fear, right? Like my joke the other day. So I get a support from somebody in the NFL, says, hey, I made millions since 2007. It's gonna be my last season. I've been playing, this is my 14th season. I'm gonna retire next year. Already made 6'6". This is speculative. So nobody has reached out to me from the NFL yet, but it's a speculative. Somebody who said, hey, I made, 156 million playing in the NFL, Brother Dragan. I didn't come out, but to be honest with you, I also am bisexual like you. But I didn't come out. I wanted to come out with Kal Nassib. Came out, I said maybe, and I don't know how. And he comes in my underground room house in Temple, and we discuss how we can deliver those goods, and he's gonna advocate the NFL, NHL, NBA for it, and he's gonna advocate for the 10% for all his fellow players. He's gonna donate 10% of his 156 million, which would be the equivalent of 15.6 million, 15.6 million, 15.6 million. That is the equivalent, of course. Of 10%. The owner's got to give 20. And so imagine the scenario. He comes 6'6", 372 pounds, played more than 13 years in the NFL, survived a near fatal head wound, mortal head wound, like yours truly, living proof of miracle of neuroplasticity by action, and complemented by the scientific miracle, and of acquired savage syndrome. Anyways, comes 6'6", 372, agrees to give 10% from the NFL. Comes for a cup of coffee in my underground room house in Temple, double vaccinated. Says, starts screaming, ah! What are you screaming? You're 6'6". You survived like me, mortal head wound, concussion in the NFL. You made $156 million. What are you screaming for? You're 6'6", 372 pounds. Says, Dragan. What? Spider. God damn it, 6'6", goddamn 372, goddamn baby Lou, teddy bear, goddamn it, you screaming like a goddamn or a little tiny spider. Shit. Sorry, and I kick him out of my house. I say, sorry, spiders are a safe place here. Thanks for coming out that you're also LGBTQ since whatever, 1996 or whatever. You're also bisexual like me, but thanks for the money. But let's go somewhere else, have that coffee, because these spiders here are holy sacred divine messages from the goddess. And I'm not these spiders. I love spiders, and I don't mind touching them, giving them a kiss. And so sorry, we gotta go take that coffee out of my dragon's lair, because the spiders, it's a safe space for spiders at my place. But we have irrational fears, irrational hatreds, lusts. Lust. How many people you think in the NFL are LGBTQ? They want to come out, right? They say, hey, what if I lose? They keep me out, I lose my millions. Those my goddamn millions. I want to go back to the hood. Struggle all month to get out of the hood. I understand it. I understand it. Gotta be compromised. That's why salute Kal Nassib, the hardest, the freest motherfucker on the motherfucking field, motherfuckers have come out. LGBTQ. You didn't put that when you joined the police force, did you, bro? You didn't put that in the Marines. I kept that one out. I'm not perfect, far from it. I forgive all who have wronged me. Forgive those whom I have wronged. That stated, I don't turn the other cheek. Whoever thou is listening to this, I'd rather kiss, massage, work out, dance, read, create, share what I got, get a little pleasure, give a little pleasure in mind, body, and spirit, wash some feet, get my feet washed, get my neck rubbed, rub some necks, hug hard. I'd rather do that. But as stated, may I be avenged, vengeance 77-fold. Lovey love, world peace. Advocate Rainbow Dragon marching east. East is that way. Steel toe boots. Hope we have an understanding. Although $10,000 at the bank. And I'm about $497 in the minus. About $2.30 I could spend, because got a protection overdraft until $500. I do owe $10,000 to the RBC, Royal Bank of Canada. That's with that lion there. And I would say I owe a little bit to my sister, friend, teacher, my love and call sister. But besides that, yours truly, Adrian H. Dragon, who died during COVID. Nothing that I want to go back pre-COVID. Being reborn, Adrian Hanna, Dragon, androgynous, pansexual founder, the dancing goddess in the Dragon Empire, which are one. Under the stars, under the moon on earth, for world peace, international security, securing and ensuring global freedom, and attaining harmony between civilization and nature. Do not owe nobody nothing, zero, not a zilch. That stated, I'm grateful. My rent's paid, got food, have this clothes. Thank you to my sister. She actually gave me the jeans, also the jacket, and the hoodie. I believe the hoodie as well. This Dragon bought Dragon shirt first and only for the moment Dragon shirt that I got. This red shirt, $4 at a place called Renaissance Secondhand. Steel toe boots I found in this. I'm not sure where this comes from. I think maybe my sister as well. Yeah, maybe my sister. Maybe my sister also. I'll look left, look right. See these lights, all of Hydro-Quebec. Now workers and those 63 dams to the lines, all the thousands of kilometers of lines. Imagine how many lines were put for us to have. Thankful, I'm grateful, and I'm thy servant to my willingly loving allies and armies who thou art my family. I am yours truly, thy servant. I can do X, Y, Z, dance for you, work out, train, massage, kiss, rub. That I will do. Calling on all to join willingly loving the International Citizen Integrated Social Security and Service Force, aka the Dragon Army. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it here. See, it looks slippery. Gotta change a bit, gotta go a little bit on the side, have some feet techniques. It's like I'll be dancing a little bit of ballet. Yeah, I do love ballet, you can bet on that. So again, to the 6'6" imaginary NFL player supporting my call for 10%. Screams, ah! What is it? You got a spider. Sorry, we gotta go get that coffee out of where. See people here, thanks to them. Yeah, we raise their wages. They're there on the front lines and all over serving us to give us food. Fast food, making pizzas. Pizza. In pizzerias, potatoes, hamburgers, poutine. I could devour one poutine now. Poutine is here in Montreal, Quebec, province of Quebec. It's one of our good staples. I could eat a poutine twice, 3 times even a week. Maybe even every day. Every day could use a burger and a poutine. And in everybody willingly loving there to sponsor was vegetarian and a few times tried it, but the doctor recommended I need at least 2 times a week. Although now during COVID struggling financially, did not buy bacon or beef or chicken. No financial reason, but B12 is necessary so you can get supplements. And sponsor me 3 meals vegetarian or vegan. If you can sponsor me, that will take it. If we are to transition and make changes, we gotta offer complementary activities, complementary creative programs to all the rest, right? So my citizen integration theory, working out, training, exercising, and offering services. The fourth dimension. The fourth dimension, complementary to the Trinity, of course, is the offering of services. Dragan Army to be a service and security force, to offer those willingly loving and have on demand and whatever can offer, and of course with all telecommunications and private and public partnership, and of course filmed, even live streamed, and to offer those services with mutual understanding, simple effective transport, and food, housing, and transport, and the housing to be easy to move if people don't get along, bi-weekly, you know, to be able to go, because sometimes people just, we have too much of rock and it's too loud, and on the other side is rap and it's too much, and on the other side is techno. So I said, I want to go out. So to be easy to move, to navigate, be easy to move and to navigate between. Easy to move, to navigate with the housing, the transport, right, to navigate easy and simple. So there's no abuse, and the travel to put the citizen integration theory into practice. Go see, for example, would love to go see with the Dragan Army and my fellow brothers and sisters working at Hydro, all the dams, see? All the dams that give those lights, and this light. All the 63 dams, DAMS, the hydro dams across the province, and how the lines are connected. We integrate across all levels of civilization, and to go see the farmers how they're making. And have programs weekly, daily, bi-weekly, so that people go to experience other things and get involved in all domains, at all levels of civilization, at all levels, and harness our energies and channel our aggressions, our violence, brothers and sisters, to channel them via love and understanding, you know. That's like force, of course. You need strength, you need force to move those sandbags over there on the west coast, which is that way. And now, actually it's that way. West coast, west is that's south, and now I'm heading east, and that's north. Made a mistake. So I am heading east. I'm heading east. That's south. But now they also have in the east, with the Atlantic province, having some flooding. So sandbags and bags of potatoes being loaded in trucks now. How many workers now delivering all the grocery stores. Trucks we can use. Elon Musk calling for participation, public-private partnership, NORAD, NASA, and of course citizen integration theory put into practice via the Dragan army. Securing food, housing, and transport. Once those three are secured, you can encourage people to work out, train, exercise, volunteer, do community work, and dance, and offer the fourth dimension. Fourth dimension is services without judgment, without shame, but of course keeping some track so that there's complimentary and there's no abuse, you know. Not gonna ask for a massage 3 times a day now. Can ask once. One massage service, 1 hour daily, allocated. 1 hour of cooking daily, 1 hour and a half or whatever for the meals for the family. How many families? Service. So there's no abuse, and there's of course a mutual contribution. If you cannot cook, you cannot cook. Can you massage? Can you read to the children? Can you clean? Want to get dirty? Get a room dirty. Just throw things around. Get back clean. Let emotions out. Just scream. You need an hour to scream? I get emotional. I get triggered. Wish maybe I could start screaming right now and rolling on the ground. Let's do that 5 minutes. Dragan army. Everybody Dragan army. Let's roll 2 minutes on the ground and tap our feet. Tap our feet. Tap. Get the frustrations out. X, Y, Z. And we continue marching. Here we are. Have arrived. to sew this. This one's okay. So. Do you know if all the machines give 4 minutes?
What?
Do all the machines give 4 minutes when you put a quarter, or some of them is 5?
I think all of them are 4.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking because at another place it was a quarter for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was the same machines.
No, I think here
All
it's
of them.
4.
Yeah? Thank you, thank you,
Are
thank
you
you.
okay?
Hmm?
You're
Yeah, I'm just very sore here. My neck is killing me. My neck and because I work out. So here I have so much pain in the neck and here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
How about
because
you?
were like
Yeah, just like the neck and like this side,
yeah.
because I exercise a lot.
Yeah.
So last night I exercised, and now I'm sore, and I'm sore every time I exercise,
Yeah, it's good.
except Saturday. But thank you for asking. How about you? How are you doing?
What?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah.
How are you? Yeah. Do you live,
I used to live on Clanrano.
I don't know.
Clanrano that way. It touches Plamondon. Yeah. How about you?
I'm in the neighborhood because you usually do your laundry in your neighborhood, right?
No. Sometimes I come here when I need a walk.
You did a what?
When I need a walk.
Oh, you
Yeah.
work with your laundry?
Yeah. I like to exercise a lot, so I'm going for a walk every other day.
Yeah. Are you a student?
Actually, no, no. Well, in a way, yeah. I'm always learning. How about you?
University of Life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. How about you?
Yeah, I'm a student.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Concordia?
What?
Concordia?
No. University of Montreal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, I love that building.
Ah, yeah.
It's so nice. It looks like, I like it.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, it's a big, long,
Yeah.
long tower.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so I need to go.
Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you again for your concern.
You're
Nice to meet you too. So this big hole, big hole, big hole. They don't seem to be having disinfectant, and so gotta try to see where the disinfectant is. Oh, it says there, no disinfectant. I have it in the corner. Gonna use my own. Once I push it out, go out, since I did touch. And gonna go there and disinfect like the hands. All this garbage, that, and here in the corner, gonna disinfect. Use my disinfectant. Squeeze. Ah, that's cold. And rub, rub, rub. In between the fingers, in between the fingers. There we go. Disinfected the hands. Was looking for it. Didn't see any of it. Could have been in a corner, or maybe they ran out of it. No, didn't see it. So it's good to see in situations like that. Maybe it was there. I'm not gonna say it wasn't, because I look left, I look right, I look pretty much roundabout. Did not see the disinfectant, hand sanitizer, but it's possible that it was there somewhere. Was it? Don't know. Don't know that I'm open carrying my disinfectant, and then I try to do my best with public hygiene. Laundry's made today, November 30th. Big day tomorrow, holiday. Celebrating my favorite poet of all time, who wrote the greatest poetry of all time. For me. 3 chapter. Book of poetry, and another full poet added a 4th after. And this wannabe poet is gonna add some missing lines thereafter. Marching south now. Left turn, I'm gonna march south. Put the gloves on. 3 of my items, maybe 4. We're not completely dry, so we'll have to put them in the bathroom, just leave them overnight. But the rest was pretty much dry. I've noticed that this laundromat for a quarter gives 4 minutes. And another one, unless that also changed, gotta check. Maybe they changed it recently, because 4 on 5 is 1/5. 1/5 is 20% less. So you get 20% less time for the quarter. It's a quarter for 4 minutes. All that I have, put in 4 quarters. Well, change the dollar into 4 tokens. And of course, it's the equivalent of $1. Pretty much everything was dry, but perhaps would have been best if I would have separated with the towel, because it's thicker. Employ different strategies. The towel being thicker, it of course requires more than the other that are lighter, you know, like the socks. The socks dry really fast, really maybe about 10 minutes. Some of the socks were even warm. While the towel was not that great. Still gonna have to put it overnight. By tomorrow, usually a few hours, lying in the bathroom on a, usually does it in my 2 red hoodies. Slightly just the hoodie part of the hoodie is thicker, so it takes more time. So anyways, glad I did it. When tomorrow, big cleaning, reordering, purifying my room, office and temple, and I'm gonna try to feast on the budget. First and foremost, I'm gonna pay my rent. I'm gonna say a thank you, shout out to, although it's not a lot, but of course many thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions labored for us to have a little social security net, for me to get a little bit of check. It's not a lot, 750 something dollars. It's $758. So with that, I'm gonna pay my rent. My rent is decent. Gotta thank my assistant friend teacher. Decent rent. Since the rents have gone up during COVID, I remember one place they were asking for like 600 with other roommates, just a room. I'm like, no way. I'm grateful, thankful to have a place where I am now is better than where I lived before I moved there. And I'm grateful and thankful. Tomorrow I'm gonna keep calling on action, NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, National Basketball Association, MLB, to give the players 10% and the owners 20% of this March is dedicated thereof to that project, and of course in solidarity with the BC relief efforts, and also these steel toe boots, thanking, appreciating that tomorrow we're gonna get a little bit of a deposit, go a bit in the plus for a few hours, and then go back to the minus, pay $4 to the bank, get overdraft protection fee. Pay overdraft protection fee. Get it, millennials, otherwise always get paid for the services. So I paid for the services, service fees and overdraft fees, and it's like almost 38, almost 38 bucks. $4 is worth it. Monthly protection, you can go up to minus 500, which I'm close, for minus 497 in the bank. About $10,000 that I do owe the RBC. Almost 10,000, close. A lot of people are in debt. That's why I call it for my debt refusion theory, DBT, debt refusion theory. DEBT, debt refusion theory, to be put into practice. A theory which have developed, written over the past many years, and concocted and written over the past years. My years of struggle, suffering, where I made the libraries of the city of Montreal my second home, and the many of books, my friends, tens of thousands of books, my friends. And I've written tens of thousands of theory, philosophy, art ideas, songs, poetry, propositions, ideas for scripts, writings which I have and shared in the past days, weeks, months, and will share in the coming days, weeks, and months. Of course, much of it given in a compendium for the Dancing Goddess and the Dragon armies, complementary, cooperative, covenant armies of the Dragon Kingdom and the Dancing Goddess Empire, which are one. Dancing Goddess and the Dragon Kingdom are one. Empire of the Sun and their stars are on earth for world peace, international justice, securing and ensuring global freedom, and attaining harmony between civilization and nature. Part of that is this march here, thereof, marching for it. Solidarity with BC relief efforts, calling on action for the multi-millionaires, multi-billionaire CEOs, all ALL corporations, all governments, all private and public institutions and organizations. Private and public institutions and organizations, in order to join the mission of securing and ensuring freedom by securing the three essentials. What are the three essential sacred, divine, holy elements of civilization to ensure freedom? Dragon Army. Three holy sacred essentials are food, housing, and transport. Correct. What is the fourth dimension to that sacred divine trinity, dragons? Fourth dimension is whatever services one dragon can offer to another dragon or a fellow citizen, fellow ally, fellow supporter of the or subject of the Dragon Kingdom, which is one with the Dancing Goddess Empire, who is complementary to the Dancing Goddess Army. Good job. Love you, love you, love you. Who's born a dragon? Nobody. Not even you, Dragon Zero, is born a dragon. Took blood, sweat, and tears, millions of marching steps in steel-toe boots for you. Turn that A into an O. Who are you to me, Dragon Army? We are your family, Dragon Zero. Who are you to me? We are your family, Dragon Zero. Who are you to me? We are your family, Dragon Zero. What is the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, Dragon Army? General War Integrated Total Body Training System is the de facto training standard operation for the Dragon Army and the examination for all willingly loving to join Dragon Army. How the Dragon Army begin? With your scenario, Dragon Zero, when you were alarmed about what's transpiring in the world. The leaders of the free world now are taking the world back to World War III. Is the Trump administration, the war with China, the U.S.-China trade war, and other events, political events such as the Pearl Harbor surprise attack and other events, ready to start the General Integrated Total Body Training System as a world peace advocate. The Dragon Army stands for world peace, international justice, securing and ensuring global freedom by securing the three elements. Correct, Dragon Army, that is correct. Dragon Zero, yours truly salutes you. Thou art my family, willing, loving, bless you. Health, healing, millions of push-ups, squats, hawks. 2 millions of marching steps in yours truly, Adrian Hunter Dragon. Dragon Zero, Captain General, founder of the Dragon Army, yours truly. Which is one with the Dancing Goddess Army. Correct. Give me the 4 sacred essential rules of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the Dragon Workout, aka the 300 workout. Dragon Zero, we got 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks. That is the Holy Sacred Trinity. Push-up, squats. What is the fourth dimension? The fourth dimension is integrating the cardio. Yes, 4 holy sacred divine numbers and rules concocted thereof. Dragon Zero is number 93 for 93 minutes to complete the general integrated total body training system, and 13 maximum reps per set, 3 minimum anywhere in between, 7, 6, 5, 10, XYZ until you get to 100, and there's no pause, no stop. Once you start the countdown clock ticking, 93 minutes to do it. You got a march, jog, run, walk, fast pace between 13 and 3, and you got march, jog, walk, fast pace in between, and got a minimum of 31 seconds is required marching, jogging, walking fast pace, running, walking in between each exercise, whether you do push-ups, hocks, squats, hocks, push-ups, hocks, squats, push-ups, hocks, squats, push-ups, hock, squats, push-ups, hocks, squats, push-ups, hocks, squats, push-ups, hocks, squats, push-ups, squats, hocks, push-ups, hocks, squats, push-ups, hock, squats, push-ups, hock, squats. 100 for each, 100 for each. Fourth dimension to the Trinity, food, housing, and transport. Fourth dimension to the Trinity, the Dragan. 0 is services. Name me some of the services. Some of the services can be massaging, washing, kissing, hugging, rubbing. What else? Painting. What else? Reading books. What else? Dancing, writing. All possible services to be offered to all fellow dragons and all willingly living citizens, supporters, subjects of the Dragon army thereof. Good. Fourth dimension is the services. Yours truly, Dragan Zero, can cook, can massage, can kiss, can hug, can wash, and wash feet, paint, read, do, get dirty. I'm not perfect, far from it. Gotta love, get dirty, but get back clean. Yours truly, Dragan Zero. Now we have turned and we are on the march on the west. We're marching west. Oh, it's starting to pick up a little bit of snow. I try to hydrate. There's some snow in my mouth. The snowflakes are too small. Can't even drink, so maybe if I open my mouth wide up. Trying to get hydrated. And I forgot to bring my bottle of water, man. I knew I forgot something. It was the bottle of water. I'm thirsty now. So in case of Veer's thirst, what do we do? What will we do, Dragon Army? We'll get, of course, that snow. And we would melt the snow, right? Because the snow melted, it's clean water, comes from the clouds. The clouds. So it's purified, filtered by Mother Nature, the greatest scientist and artist. Nah, it's too small. Not gonna be able to get any. Way too small. But I've tried, but no can do. Not that thirsty, gonna survive. Try to get back to headquarters. Can't wait, so ready to work out. 10:49 p.m. EST. Yours truly. Dragon Army marching. It's starting to snow a little bit. First time that I'm recording this with this laptop in the snow. It's not snowing that much. Not snowing that much. And so we'll be okay. I'm gonna put it in a way that it will not damage the laptop. There's flakes of water. Steel toe boots. Steel toe boots, man. I'll wash my feet, maybe. Code name Dragan Zero. Code name Smelly Feet. Tiny androgynous little scar clit dick. Tiny feet, tiny hands, tiny androgynous clit dick. Little androgynous scar. Fourth dimension, big mouth. Universal's philosopher. Marching in the steel toe boots, solidarity. Lost your mask. Solidarity. The BC now. Now in BC is British Columbia on the west coast, 3-hour difference. So if it's 10:51 p.m. EST here, what time is it in the west? Time Dragons here in the west is 7:51 p.m. EST, November 30th. November 30th. November 30th. I'm marching west. We started marching, west. We're marching west. We began to march west, and we turn north, then we turn east, then we turn south. Now we're west again. Started marching clockwise, right? Clockwise. Clockwise. Started marching west and north, then east and west now. Clockwise. Heading back to headquarters. We're gonna do a late workout, midnight workout. Gonna do it with a barrel of water. It's gonna be the ninth in a row. I do 6 per week for 3 weeks of that one, special for BC floods, and special asking the owners and the players of the NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, National Basketball Association, MLB, Major League Baseball, donate, give. Players 10%, multi-millionaires since 1984. No hate. Like I said, I admit that I'm mediocre, kind of suck, not that good at those sports. However, I'm better than patriarchal sports leagues of dancing, goddess, blessed, dragon, blessed, push-ups, can march in steel-toe boots, workout, train, exercise for sure with the best of y'all. The best of y'all with the best of y'all there. So asking for collaboration, our society is rewarded. I bought gear myself in the past, no hate. Just to show that you're not totally disconnected. You need to reconnect. Reconnected. Rich and poor, owner and player alike, private and public, man and woman, androgynous, LGBTQ, my rainbow community of which I'm part of. There's many more LGBTQ in those aforementioned sports leagues, and the Dancing Goddess Army, International Integrated Dance League, will be complementary in a cooperative, complementary way for the Dancing Goddess and the Dragan Army. We can go, can we? Better not. Gotta look left, right, Gotta be slippery. Oh, maybe they have the tires for the winter tires or not. I'm not sure. The winter tires or not, I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, it's the little. Please, if we can make a rainbow, it would be nice. Anyways, we're still on the march. This one is calling all willing and loving to join for Stuli's mission. to support in any way, capacity, shape, or form. Yours truly for world peace, international justice, global freedom, and attaining harmony between civilization and with nature. Marching west now, I'm imagining, since it's 10:56 p.m. November 30th in Hawk Island, Montreal, -3 hours. Well, that's beautiful. It's 7:56. Love the green and the red. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But I live in a small place around. That's art. And if you can see it well, it has looks like water lilies, red and green and beautiful blue and a bit of yellow. Lots of green with a lot of red. More green than red with a lot of blue. I love it, love it, love it. Two complementary colors. It's nice. Like a tableau, but don't have space, live in an underground room office, which is also my temple. A small trinity, serves as a room, office, and temple. Fourth dimension in the past years, my Dragan gymnasium. I've done thousands of push-ups, tens of thousands of push-ups, tens of thousands of squats, thousands of hawks marching steps, barefoot or now on this Hawk Island roundabout the city in steel-toe boots in the past years. More than 77 pounds down. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy for yours truly. See? Steel-toe boots. Yeah, steel-toe boots, man. See? I want to show. Steel-toe boots. See? Steel toes, baby. I'm very soft in other circumstances, of course, can be and am. Loving, caring, soft, multiple dimensions to my character, especially with children. I love children, don't have any of my own, and want them to grow in a better, healthier, joyous world. As a matter of fact, the anthem, the dancing goddess, and the dragon kingdom, which are one empire under the sun, stars on earth, and the Phoenix People's Party is no lyrics as in the other anthems, as in the other national anthems that exist. It's going to be music, fused music, different genres of music, fused together, classic, rock, rap, techno, all the music that existed, a little bit of each genre of music, coupled with the sounds and the noise of children laughing and children playing. That is the, and will be the anthem of the dragon and the dancing goddess kingdom, which the dancing goddess kingdom and the dragon kingdom are one empire under the stars, on the moon, on earth, for world peace, international justice, and secure global freedom, and of course attaining harmony between civilization and nature by the dancing goddess army to organize mass dancing events for the mass cleaning of the oceans, rivers, waterways, lakes, and to have the education provided about composting, which yours truly do on a weekly basis. Compost, recycling, and by citizen integration theory to learn. I've been proposing our road institutions, organizations to go see where the recycling is done, and obstacles, a lot of too much red tape, love red, but some of it needs to be cut, and we got to offer alternatives to those, of course, that are before reform and change, and the alternatives are services of the Dragon Army and the Dancing Goddess Army, the complementary covenant cooperative institutions thereof. Services, and of course, Dancing Goddess Army to educate about the to educate about beautiful, 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 beautiful. Empty. I wish I could put some donations to fill it up. Love the colors. It's empty. Wish I could put something in there. I love the art. The community fridge. The way to envision is, of course, having community fridges like that. One's empty now. Sometimes it's full. People are going through tough, most, not all, with tough economic, financial, and commercial times. Not y'all players in the NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, National Basketball Association, or MLB now. Now y'all are doing good. Whoop, see, I was right. The owners cursed me. Well, I ain't got no money, you ain't gotta fear me. Just got tiny hands, tiny little feet, tiny androgynous clit scar dick. See, almost tripped on the ice. Goddamn, I want to do some loving to my willingly loving allies' armies. I'm gonna keep on marching. Y'all owners of the aforementioned patriarchal sports leagues, gotta give, and I'm asking for the cheerleaders' salaries to be tripled, 300% times 3. And yours truly, androgynous founder thereof, Dragan army. It's a nice light green. Got his army color. A nice red in the front. Love it. Looks like it was painted recently. Nice paint. Need some color. Love myself some rainbow. So yours truly gonna go work out. 3-hour difference in the British Columbia, BC, that way out west. Wow, icy, slippery, a little bit of icy. So since it's now 11:04 in the EST, Hawk Island, also Montreal, New York time, it is, so minus 3 hours is 8:04 that way, British Columbia. Give them a massage, give each other a neck rub with consent. That's why I'm offering them there. Get them a few hotels, motels here. That could be a good service, good, put some gloves, can do guided ones. I mean, no intensity, you want it harder, softer, stronger. Learn massage therapy during COVID online, watching videos, and in a past life can do great guided ones. Follow my Dragan army for sure. 4th dimension services, cooking, cleaning, washing, dancing, baking, loving, reading, writing, painting. In some situations I'm not that great at, I admit it. I am mediocre at certain things. Some things I suck. Some things I'm good at. Philosophy, dancing, poetry, the world's greatest living millennial rainbow dancing poet. I'm the best at dance. Coupled with poetry, philosophy, and spirituality, and theory, and some analysis, and languages. Speak a few languages. We can can be complementary, can be go in balance, can be go in equilibrium, can be go in harmony. But this, brothers, in the patriarchal sports days, you gotta do this time, man. Show that you're gonna reconnect with the COVID. To give 10%, the players and the owners, the children's gifts, toys, sweets, this one-time season, and food security and around needs to be myself who willingly loving volunteer to put on arms. And a public-private partnership with all fire trucks, private and public security forces and armed forces, and we go deliver. We deliver those goods to the children. I deliver those goods to the children. Deliver gifts, toys, sweets this holiday season. 10%, 20%. For the children, man. For the children, for the children. For their love, joy, pleasure. It's one time. COVID tough. Economic, financial, commercial times. To show that, yes, we can ensure secure freedom, and although we have different talents, some merit, everybody deserves second, third chances, the benefit of doubt, rather don't gossip in the work areas, or love and understanding, and through actions of goodness and kindness, because love is also action. Love is also action, not just blah blah blah. I've struggled with XYZ to secure and ensure freedom. With sexual liberation has not been without blood, sweat, and tears for me personally. 7 years ago this Halloween, when I come out as LGBTQ, bisexual, androgynous, pansexual, pan. Others still in the closet, many even millennials. Many in the NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, NBA, National Basketball Association, MLB, in police forces, in music, in the arts, rappers. How many you think? There's quite a few. Not come out. Culture, of course, in the military, XYZ. I have a complementary, cooperative. Yours truly is a universal, revolutionary centrist, private-public partnership. Two complementary theories of citizen integration theory, and of course debt refusion theory and love is action theory. Those three theories, yours truly, I say love you, blessings to all my willingly loving allies and armies in my name. May you be blessed with health, healing, need be, regeneration, wisdom, understanding, knowledge, love. If you have somebody next to you, love them, give them a hug, offer some services, offer some love. Can you do something? I wish I could get a goddamn neck rub, use a goddamn massage, use a feet rub, could use a massage or wash, could use somebody cook for me a little bit, cause me cook for you, me massage you, me kiss. All the Dragan integrated armies, dancing goddess with it. Citizen integration theory, yours truly, Dragan Zero. Is nobody born a dragon? You become one. Love you. Wanna do some rap? R.A.P. Dragan, who streets, Dragon streets, who streets, Dragon streets. Who's born a dragon? Dragons, nobody, not even you, Dragan. You were not born a dragon. Daddy forgave you nothing, zero, not a nil, took blood, sweat, and tears to turn your A and your surname into a no. Nobody's born a dragon. Who are we? We are the Dragan Army, and what are we? We are family. What are we? Dragan Army, and we are family. What are we? We are the Dragan Army, and we are family. Love you to the rest. Keep my holy, sacred, and divine name out of your mouth. If it's not for a blessing, hope you have an understanding. Shh.